Well, hello there YouTube. Today I'm going to show you my Nintendo collection. It is not that big yet, but I've just started collecting. And well, let's start off with the consoles I have. All the way here, I've got an hidden Nintendo Wii. And it's all the way back there. It has been there for years and it's just gathering dust. So yeah, it kinda sucks. Here I got a Nintendo 64. With some spare parts, got two controller packs, two controllers, an American console, modded to fit Japanese games as well, since I wanted to get Japanese exclusives. Got some spare thumbsticks here and a transfer pack. Up here, got my Nintendo GameCube with a controller, of course. And I actually bought this one first hand. I got two bought first hand, but my other one, it's yellowish. It has been almost played to death. And this one just looks way better. So I'm using this one right now to play. Here is my European Nintendo 64 black controller, and there's another GameCube controller. With my other console, I've got an extra controller as well, so I can play with two more friends. As goes the same for the Nintendo 64. I've got the Wii Motion Bar right here. I had to fit it somewhere. My Nintendo DS games, I only got 4. I'm not collecting like especially for a console or to get all Mario games or whatever. I'm just like collecting whatever I like. I used to have 10, maybe 15 Nintendo DS games, and these are the only 4 I saved, and I sold the rest of it, or I'm selling the rest of it, mostly puzzle games and do I know what else. These are actually the games I love, like Super Mario, Advance Wars, Bomberman and Worms. And here, on the left side my European Nintendo 64 games, and on the right side my American and Japanese ones. And in front of here my Game Boy games, and I'll just show these to you first, just going through it quickly. Let's move to the other side of the room. I've got Focus, Nintendo Most Wanted, Rayman game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game World Championship 2004. Actually, it's the American game, and I bought it in China. I actually went there on holiday and I bought it. So yeah, kinda cool. It got only a few bucks. And Bomberman for the Game Boy Advance. So far for the Game Boy Advance. For Game Boy Color, Donkey Kong Country, Grand Theft Auto 2, because well, I love Grand Theft Auto, I think. Not sure. It's the UK version. Yes, it has a name tag on it. It's from my childhood, and for camps we used to brand all our games because some people just steal it. There's one Lego Racers. Sorry for that one. It's for Game Boy Color. It's actually branded with my front and back name, so I'm covering my back name for you. It's not something for you to see. My Game Boy Pocket games. One of the gems I got, one of the underrated, forgotten games, is Quicks. This is one of the few actually puzzle games I love. I recently bought Kirby Dream Land. Bought it on a flea market, like 9 games for Not even €4. So yeah, got Super Mario Land, Game Boy Pocket, Conker's Pocket Tales, since I can't afford Conker's Bad Fur Day for Nintendo 64 yet. I just, well, have that one. Going on to my Pokemon games, Pokemon Silver, actually one of the games I bought first hand. Pokemon Blue, actually, again, branded with my own name, which kinda sucks, because value wise it's worthless or almost worthless. Got Pokemon Red. This was one of the games that was in the flea market lot, to say it that way. Actually there were two, and one with just a crappy label, all messed up, although this one is in perfect condition as well. But I sold it again for like $5, so that was just a profit already. And Pokemon Yellow, which makes all my Game Boy games. Just going to restack them again. And there they are. Now I can move on to my Nintendo 64 games. It's gonna be a bit more work to get out. The good thing about having a American console suitable for Japanese games as well, and an American console, is the fact you can buy the one cheapest. And well, for my Nintendo 64, bought it second hand, just bought a lot of it, like console, controllers, extra games and everything else. Just getting something extra here. And I just bought it like, wow, I want one. And from there I never actually bought a single game. I bought a lot of Japanese and American games, where most of my stack of games comes from, my American Japanese games, except for the one boxed American game I have. And I bought like two more of those sets, like console with games and whatever, everything with it. So yeah, I just buy a set like a console, controller and 4 to 6 games for 30, maybe €40. Play the games I love, or play all games, keep the ones I like and sell on the rest for a fair price. And this is the actually only boxed game I have so far. It isn't in perfect condition, but I love Command & Conquer, so seeing this one, well, for Nintendo 64 was one of the reasons actually to get a Nintendo 64 for me, because a friend and I have always been showing off like, hey, I have all Command & Conquer complete. Well, now I'm one step closer, since he doesn't even know of the existence of this one. But let's stop the talking and some more showing. Star Wars Racing Game European. I'm just starting with my European PAL games, by the way. Lego Racers, since I love all Lego games, it's sort of a childhood memory. Armageddon 64, I'm not sure what to do with it yet. On the one hand I like it, on the other hand it's like, man, I don't know. Beetle Adventure Racing, although it sounds kiddie, it plays like crazy. Super Mario 64, I actually had like 2 copies of it already, and new one coming up because they're in every set I buy. So yeah, I just play it a while, I get to 4 or 5 stars, and then I get a new copy which looks better. So I sell the old one, keep the new one, I got to start all over again. But hey, collecting means sacrifices. Wave Race, one of the games you shouldn't miss. It's a good racing game. Excitebike 64, and that makes a stack of European games. Actually, my Command & Conqueror there is American, and so is Hey You Pikachu. I know the game is crappy. I know voice recognition, it sucks, but it's Pikachu. Why not? It was like maybe €4 or so. And a Damage Supercross game, which was like almost free. And yeah, I'm always in for trying new stuff, especially if it's cheap. So this was one of them. And now going into my Japanese games. I don't speak a word of Japanese, so I'm basically just guessing what to do. This is a Japanese exclusive. It's a Tamagotchi based board game, and somehow it plays pretty good actually. So something I didn't expect. Focus again. Diddy Kong Racing, on which the menu is fully Japanese, the subtitles are Japanese, but the game is fully English spoken. So if you turn up the volume a bit and just ignore the rest of it, or the subtitles and whatever, it's actually playable without understanding a word of Japanese. I've got Banjo-Kazooie, which I haven't played yet in Japanese, but somehow I think it will work out. Got 2 Pokemon Stadium games in Japanese. It's Pokemon Stadium 2, but I think I read somewhere Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japanese is the first European and American one. Pocket Monster Snap, or as we may know it, Pokemon Snap, but in Japan it's called Pocket Monsters, so yeah. I've played the European version. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but again, it's Pikachu. I love Pikachu, so few bucks, why not? Mario Party 1, and the reason why I bought this one in Japanese is actually pure cash. It's just a money-wise decision. European version costs me like 90, maybe $20, euros, whatever, €20. Well, this Japanese one cost me like 8. And if I like it and if I got a solid collection, I'm going to change most games here for European versions. But first I want a solid base of games, and this one is one of them. Again, the last one of my Japanese games, Yoshi's Story. It's actually playable in Japanese, but I don't know if I'm ever going to replace them. Got a few books here. Lego Racers Instruction Manual, International Superstar Soccer 64. Actually selling the game, but I think I'm just saving the book. Don't know why, but I just like it. The free tips book for Zelda. And if you may have noticed, I don't have the game, but I do have the books. And here's Nintendo 64 consumer information thingy. Now finally moving back to the collection itself. Here are the game bits, some memory cards, and all this fuck Pokemon stickers. My first 4 Wii games all bought first hand and never played a lot, but the best ones I've saved. And the rest I'm selling like Wii Fit, Wii Sports and all that bullshit. I'm a huge fan of Mario again. Super Mario Galaxy is great. SSX fan, as you can see I got SSX Blur for the Wii and the left side SSX Tricky and SSX 3. Still looking for 1 and 2, but I think one of them is called On Tour and I'm going to get it anywhere in the near future. Need for Speed games, James Bond games, Paper Mario. It's not very good visible, but the gamer's choice of Mario Sunshine, Smash Bros. Melee and Mario Party 5. And I recall Mario Party 6 is coming in the mail anywhere this week. Mario Kart and Kirby Air Ride, and that makes my collection so far. It isn't a lot, but as I may or may not have mentioned, I've bought my N64 like 2 weeks ago, and I've started working on my Game Boy collection like just last week, halfway last week. So I'm pretty proud of it actually. And that's it for now, and I think we'll catch up later again.